It's that time again. It's time for the high school football game of the week, where tonight the Perry McClure Fighting Blues will face off on the gridiron with our Covington Cougars. The high school football game of the week here on Highway 64 live stream on Facebook is brought to you in part by Alcova Mortgage, Mountain Air Incorporated, Allegheny Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Lewis Gale Hospital Allegheny, Michael's Pizza, Red's Construction, Sabo Heavy Equipment Repair, Chantel, Sonny Waddell, local financial representative with RBAC Life and Retirement LLC, and Town and Country. And now tonight's pregame show brought to you by Alcova Mortgage, NMLS number 40508, your hometown mortgage lender with FHA, VA, and home equity lines of credit. Call Jason Hemmentaler, NMLS number 262674 today at 540-962-7152. Let's go to the Cougar Den with Derek Barr for tonight's coach's interview with Coach Chris Jones.
Coach Jones, big challenge this evening against the Fighting Blues of Perry McClure. We had them here a week ago. Played a pretty good game against them, but in the end, they kind of out-muscled us. What do you think is going to be different this time around?
Well, hopefully we can get some more first downs on offense. The first half killed us the first go around with these guys, and we've got to have sustained drives. Our best defense is keep them off the field, and we've emphasized that a lot this week about control line of scrimmage. We're going to try to double up on their defensive tackles down there to get to the linebacker and get a little push there, and hopefully things will work out a whole lot better for us on offense.
Will you be still running your basic option plays, or they seem to have shut that down a little bit in the last ball game we had with them?
Well, we will be running some of our basic stuff. We'll have a few wrinkles here and there that will be new, and hopefully we can just execute. It wasn't a matter of the plays, it was the execution of getting those guys blocked.
As far as execution goes, the killer is penalties. And last week against James River, probably the poorest officiating I've ever seen in a ball game in my 60-odd years of life. So how does that come into play when you have a bad group of officials and you got to just deal with them?
Well, unfortunately, sometimes when you see the crew, you're just like, good gracious, and we've had a lot of calls this year that you can go back and look on video that weren't substantiated, by the video, and but there's not a lot you can do during the game. Let's take that first touchdown last week. I definitely know that was not a catch in the end zone. I think that was on fourth down they scored, and not much you can do with it. I go and win an argument with them. You can just let them know how you feel and move on.
It was a kind of a bone of contention against James River on the last play of the first half with timeout. What went down in that?
Well, according to the official, Coach Phillips told the official that at 3 seconds, I want a timeout. And when 3 seconds came, the referee never blew the whistle. And my thought is, if he didn't blow the whistle, that's part of the game, and the referee had already told our kids half was over. That's why we left the field. Another reason we left the field is because it's pretty hard for them to bring you back on because they look pretty dumb when they do that. So, but anyway, he admitted that it was the officials' mistake, and they blew it. And just thankful they didn't score there for that.
As far as looking at Buena Vista and go back to those guys, they run a basic set of power football plays. Do you think they'll change their scheme any for Covington this time?
No, I don't think you might see a little more passing out of them. They had guys open. This is the first time. The thing we got to focus on is our keys. We cannot have our eyes on the play action. We got to read our keys and get to our guy, whether it's run or pass. And we didn't do a very good job of that. In the second half, we played until 7-7 tie. We've got to play that 2 halves this week to stay in the game.
Win both halves and keep them from having possession of the ball is a good game plan. As far as defense goes, do you have any wrinkles set up on defense, or are you going to run your standard stuff?
Well, we're going to be pretty similar to what we did last time. I don't know any other way we can get 6 on one side of the ball. You draw most defenses against what they do. It's usually 5 and 5, and this is the way we can at least get 6 on 7. They got a guard pulling, and that's just a numbers game there. Somebody's got to win the battle and make the tackle.
Okay, Coach, and I guess the guys to watch are the same 3 guys that we saw last time, Dawson, Cook, and Nelson.
Yeah, same guy, and they're good running backs. They're spade, and they all run hard. Ryan comes off the ball good, and we have a couple little wrinkles there. We hope that we can get some pressure and get a couple of blitzes here and there to blow it up and make it bounce and then run it down. So, and hopefully some guys play better than what they played the last time.
All right, Coach. Good luck this evening, and thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Derek Barr. Stay tuned. We've got your starting lineup, tonight's national anthem, the coin toss, and the kickoff for the first round of the Pioneer District playoffs, where the Perry McClure Fighting Blues will take on our Covington Cougars. Coming up next, right here after these messages from Alcova Mortgage.
Who is the hometown mortgage lender in the Allegheny Highlands? Alcova Mortgage, that's who. Alcova Mortgage has been your hometown lender in the Highlands since 2003. Purchase loan types include conventional, FHA, USDA, and VA. Now is a great time to refinance your current home into a lower rate or consolidate other debt using the equity in your home. Come by and see us. We'll be happy to help. 501 East Dolly Ann Drive, Suite B, Covington, Virginia. 540-962-7152. Alcova Mortgage, NMLS number 40508. Jason Hemmentaler, NMLS 262674. NMLS Consumer Access, http://NMLSconsumeraccess.org. Equal housing lender. We want to wish both teams good luck this season from your hometown mortgage lender, Alcova Mortgage.